Hello, everyone. I'm the American Cuber, and today we are doing the awaited 11 by 11 live stream. So, here I have my 11 by 11 right here. It's in the same position that it was whenever I showed it to you guys last week. So we have, I showed you this side and then the other side, and then yeah. This is how we're going to be doing this. I'm going to have a stopwatch enabled on my phone here, and as I am able to, and then as I go along, then I will start and stop this timer based on the challenges. I decided to do every 10 minutes I'll do a challenge into the solve. So first it's just going to be me solving, and then after the 10-minute mark I will stop the timer and then go on with do a challenge. If anyone is actually in here by the time that challenge has started, and then I will go ahead and just stop the timer, do the challenge, and then start the stopwatch again whenever I'm done with the challenge and get back into the solve. So without any further ado, let's jump right into this solve. I'm just going to angle the camera down so that you guys can see the 11 by 11. And here we go. Locking up issues here. It's kind of hard finding pieces on this. Okay. Where? Okay. Let's get that in there. So there, we're almost finished with our first bar. And there's our first bar right there. So now let's get into the second bar. This one should, nope. Okay, so we have that. This one should connect to it. There we go. And then looks like that did something. And now we are almost finished with the second bar. So yay, that's nice. Making sure that that bar is not disturbed. If I place this piece in. There we go. There's our second bar. And now we can move a little bit farther in to get this third bar. Okay. So that's working out for us. We're just a little bit away from getting our next bar finished. This one should go in like that. And it has, so right there, and then the final piece to this bar will just go in right there. I'll put that in right there. Okay, so now we have 3 bars done. This is going to be a long while, but what I challenged myself to do, and I'm going to fill in that challenge and work as hard as I possibly can to complete it. And I will complete it, because what's the point in making this live stream if I don't? So there would be no point. I think that will put in another one. Yes, it did. The reason why I'm saying I think is because it's kind of hard to find where pieces go on such a big puzzle like this. So using my thinking, using my assumptions to the best of my ability here. Assume where pieces go on the puzzle. And that one was just 1 bar off. There we go. Okay, so here we go.
Lunch is ready. Waiting, lunch is ready.
Okay, so we're here. That. So I'm doing this outer bar now. So wait. No, never mind. Scratch that. I'm not doing an outer bar. I'm doing an inner bar now, because I just found an inner bar solution that's nice. Sorry if there's a lot of noise. It's because, like, I have a mildly decent-sized family, so not everything will always stay quiet during this live stream. So far, I'm actually really enjoying this. So people might be wondering why I decided to do this live stream on New Year's Day. There's no true reason as to why I did it. I just kind of thought it would be cool to do a live stream on New Year's Day. To start off, like, my first time ever doing a live stream. So I just thought it would be cool. So far, I think it's a pretty good experience. I think it's actually a step up than just being in front of a camera. Actually being able to actually interact with this, with you guys, and hopefully some people end up tuning in before the first challenge, because it would be kind of pointless to do a challenge without anyone witnessing that challenge. So I might just not do it if no one shows up. If there is someone watching, then please put something into chat so I know that someone actually is watching, because I will be somewhat looking at it over the course of this solve. I think I found something. Boom, right there. I'm looking for a corner piece, which really... Okay. By corner piece, I mean... Okay, 3 up. No, I need something 4 up. Sorry about that. I'll silence my phone. Okay, so we now have this. Man. Okay, so where are pieces? It's really hard to find pieces. Okay, there we go. Boom. Okay, I'll just do that, and that, and then that. Okay, we have 3 more bars to go. So it's not that good, but we're getting somewhere, which is nice. Okay, there we go. Looking for something like maybe something like that. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do just fine. And like we have this, I think will go in here. Yep. This solve is going to be a lot of trial and error, so yes. Okay. So now we are almost finished with the next bar. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, almost finished with the next bar. I think one of these might do it. Yep. Now we can insert that bar in. And we only have 2 more bars left. Just complete an outer bar because those are pretty easy to complete. Okay, boom. I'm just gonna be doing something like that. Take that there. Then putting it over on its side so I can put that in. Now I'd like to say that we are almost finished with the next bar. So, wait, let me just check the time. Oh, we've reached 11 minutes. So we reached 10 minutes a little while ago. So, I'm gonna just move us over since it looks like no one is watching the stream. So I will come over here and do any of you guys have a challenge in mind? Yeah, run a 50-miler. You know what I said about the challenges.
I don't care what you said. That's much fun.
Follow 3x3 in 15 seconds.
No, 3x3 in 2 seconds.
Okay, so nothing really for my family there, so we are going to just start solving the 11 by 11 again. I'll resume that timer, and where were we? Yes, we were making this bar. So that's the thing about doing these challenges is that okay. Well, Okay. And we just have one more thing, which is one more little centerpiece to complete this final bar. Well, not the final bar, the second to last bar. There it is. So let's get into this final bar. Should be fairly easy to find pieces for it, because and I think I just completed the bar after I get these last few pieces in it. And here we are. The blue center is complete. Let's move on to the green center. We have to solve a little bit more now. We have to preserve some edges now too, so that'll be pain, but everything's okay for me. I'll just be sitting here for another 5 hours solving this thing. Man, I just wish that I could even I just wish that I could turn this thing faster, because then I think I'd be able to do a lot more. If I can, because it's just locky, and I have to be careful with it because it's not the most premium plastic on this thing, so be careful with what I do with it. Okay, so boom. We have that. Almost done with the central bar. Whoopsie. Okay. There we go. Now we're finished with that central bar right there. Along there. Now let's get into the other things. Me looking at the camera, because of the angle that it's at, looks like it's just picking up black and white images for some reason, but I know it's not. So let's just put that in there. Hopefully it's clear to you guys, because that's really all that matters. Because, I mean, if it's clear to me, then it's fine for me, but I really just want it to be clear for you guys so that you can enjoy the solve as much as I do. This is the biggest puzzle that I've ever solved. And I think that this is pretty good for my first time. Can't really say much of anything, because it's probably not that good, but if I can just be able to solve this in a good amount of time, then I'd be happy with myself, because what else can you expect from yourself? I mean, I'm not a world-class solver in any means, so I don't really expect much out of it, other than a sense of accomplishment that I was able to solve this big of a puzzle. Just thinking about it just makes me wonder, what if I am actually able to solve this in a good amount of time? So, looking for one last corner of one here. And I found it attached to that. So now we have, I know this probably isn't, it's not the most efficient way to solve an 11 by 11 by far. There are much better ways, but it's the way that I'm doing it. So I can't really be hard on myself because if I am, okay, sorry about the noise again. The reason why I chose to do this live stream at this time is because I think that this time sets the new year for all time zones. So, Happy New Year to everyone. And I also set it to this time because here in America, our college football playoffs are starting today. So to everyone that wanted to watch those, then I set this time so that people would better be able to go over and view that after it's done here. Sorry if I'm pausing between my sentences. That's just because I'm trying to focus on the solve while also talking to you guys, and it's kind of hard to do so. So thank you guys for listening to me pausing between every single sentence that I have. Okay. Again, I'm extremely sorry about the noise in the background. I can't really do anything about it. Because I'm not really that much of an authoritative person in my family, so can't really stop the noise. Okay, so that should fit right there. And after this bar, I'm going to stop. Okay, so it's been 20 minutes now, and this would be a time now. If no one wants to put in a challenge, then I guess it'll be time to show you the two puzzles that I also got for Christmas, that for this Christmas. And they were the ones where you might have saw the boxes in the trash during that video. Those were just for these two puzzles. I think it's the Axis Cube and the Twisty 3x3. So I don't know how to solve the Axis Cube yet, so I hope to be able to. And that would be a pretty good challenge in itself. So here are these two puzzles. And since it seems like no one else is viewing, then I will resume the solve. Here we go. Man, the stream really isn't that fun without the challenges. Maybe I'll just start doing them if no one starts to join in. But where are these pieces? I mean, I see that one right there. But okay. Can I please just move that one in? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, but that one, I already have a piece for that one, so it would have to go in here. Okay, which it does, thankfully. And try to find some more pieces to put in there. Wait. I might change my course here because I think I found something that would be a little bit better. Okay. That worked out. And I think we found the piece for right in there. We did. Whenever you're solving a puzzle like this, I don't know why I started solving it in the way that I did, but I mean, there's really no turning back from where I started to solve. Sorry, my cat's just playing with a mouse, and it's kind of funny watching her just. And we won't hit roadblocks here because I'm going to push through. There is nothing that will stop me from completing the solve. Here we go. This is pretty enjoyable. Will that solve something? Yes, it will. Okay, so right there. Boom, right there. So now we are completing this solve at a little bit of a faster pace now because I really don't want to spend like hours doing this solve because that's just not fun for anyone. It's not fun for the viewer, you guys, and it's not fun for me because, I mean, who wants to just sit and watch someone solve a puzzle for hours on end? I just don't see how that's that much enjoyable. But I could be wrong, and there could be a lot of people out there that enjoy watching someone solve a puzzle for a few hours. And to those that are actually watching the stream, says hopefully someone is by now. I'd be really lonely if someone wasn't. Okay, so wait a minute. That goes right here. No, it doesn't. Should have seen that. Okay. Yay, now I just need to find something that's 4 layers deep that's going on in the second side, so I think it's that one. Right there. Yes, it is. I have completed yet another bar for this solve. Right there. So yeah, 3 layers deep, so it should be right there. Which means that this one should be right there.
Logan, are you gonna eat?
I'm kind of in the middle of something right now, Dad.
No, your food's freezing cold. You got your stupid time to do stuff.
I know that this needs to go somewhere in here, like right here. And guys, some wings. How many are there left?
I don't know, just tell me how much you want.
Okay. 6, please.
Want some mac and cheese?
Yes, please.
I'll bring the sauces down here so you can choose what you want.
How am I supposed to fit this down there? Oh, right here. I've been stupid for the past about minute trying to find where that piece would go. That's hilarious. So yeah, we have our first 2 centers done. Oh, I forgot to angle it down. You guys can see the solve. That's my bad. And let's continue. I'm gonna start right here with the white on these. Wait, first one we need to find the middle piece. It's kind of hard finding like central pieces in this thing. I think I found one. Looking for one right here. It goes in right there. Yes, there we go. And then here's another central piece. And then another right there. And then here we go. Coming in right here. We just need one more piece, which I think is right here. Yep. So now we're just going to angle that over there. And let's get started on these. So we have that. Thanks, Cody. Okay, so now I have this, which will go right here. Going up, into that. And then I have a layer done. Not a layer done. Why did I say that? That's getting way too far ahead in the solve. Oh, we're at 30 minutes now. Is there anyone on? Nope. So, let's just continue solving. Let's go. Here we go. That one does not go there. So, what do we do? Nothing, because nothing goes anywhere. So, what do we do whenever nothing goes anywhere? you do something like that, put something somewhere. Okay, so let's be looking for some pieces that I can put in to a layer, because that's my job right now, is to put pieces into layers. I just want to be able to solve this 11 by 11 in a reasonable amount of time. If that would be possible, that would be great. I'd love it if that was possible, if I could just solve this in a nice, reasonable amount of time and not have to worry about anything. Just being able to solve the puzzle. And that would be it. And I've done. It looks like that. I'll go right there. And then. Now we have it almost finished with. I don't know why I thought that would be it, but I did, and now I'm a little disappointed. We are almost finished though, so that's a plus. There we go. That one's finished. So now we have this one to finish. Okay. So now we have all of this. This solve is actually going a lot better than I thought it would, so it's nice. In a sense that I think I might be solving this at a faster time than what I thought I would be doing it in. So if I can just find a piece that'll go right there. I think I did find one. Go right there without disturbing anything else, which is always a plus. Then we have this one, which will go right here without disturbing anything else, which again, always a nice little plus. Finally, I think we have something that'll go right there. Wait, I didn't complete that one, so looks like we might have to do that. Now it's in. That was kind of funny. Let's see how I thought that I had something right for once, but I didn't. That's just me thinking that I have something done right, but in actuality, it's actually not. So here we go. Here we are. We are entering in to this bar right here now, I think. I think that's the one that we're going to go after. It's going to eat a little bit. Sorry, guys, I haven't had lunch yet. completing this row now with some pace. It's not a very good pace, but okay. What are we going to do now? That's the question that I've been asking a lot. But it's a question that needs asked because I literally have no idea. So now we have that. Now we need one of those two in. It's actually kind of becoming harder to find pieces, which is not something I expected. I expected it to become easier to find pieces as I moved along, but it's not. It's becoming harder, which is completely unexpected and completely uninvited. Okay, so now we have a full bar that we can insert into here. 3 layers deep, I can have that one done if I just complete this one. That'll go right there. This won't go right there. It would go right here, but it's already filled in. Okay, what are we going to do now? Okay. Okay, so that one go right there. I just need one more piece. One more piece. There it is, right there. Okay. So now we have this, which is going much better than I thought it would. Just going to say that again because it's actually kind of impressed how badly this 5th center is going. So kind of a win-lose situation because I'm having so much fun with the solve, but then again, on the other hand, I'm in so much pain because of the solve, and I don't like that part about it. Now we just need a corner, which is right there. Now we can insert this in. I'll insert it in right there. So now we have a little bit of a smoother going now that everything's actually working out as at least partially planned. Okay, so just stop that right there. Just just face this up so I can eat a little bit more. Okay. Now we're going to resume this. Here we are. Let's just... Okay, so where was I? Yes. It's right here. And then I know that that's the last piece. Because nothing else can be the last piece. Okay. Wait. Where that piece? Aha, right there. Now we have this bar in. Can work on the final bar. This white center. So, pretty excited about this. Just going to do that instead. Not a lot of people tell you how tiring it is to continuously turn a puzzle like this. Just going to kill two birds with one stone. Get both of those in there. And now we are on another center. Just going to do this one because okay. This is a pretty enjoyable solve for me. I don't know about you guys, but I enjoy this. Right there. this was also kind of a challenge for me because my family honestly did not think that I could solve an 11 by 11. They thought it was impossible for me, which is kind of sad. You know, like whenever you expect some sort of something from your family and wait. I can't seem to find this last piece. Looking at it from a different angle help? No. Maybe that one might work. Okay, we're keeping that restored, and let's just put this in. There we go. Literally everything except the one piece that I wanted. These two are the ones that need put back in. Okay. That's like an amazing piece because it has everything but the ones that I need. Okay. I was able to find the piece that I needed. Took a little while, but I was able to do it. So it really doesn't matter if it took a while. Putting in multiple pieces at once can be a huge game changer for the solve, because putting in just one piece at a time takes a lot longer. So if I have any opportunity whatsoever to put multiple pieces in, then I will take that opportunity. Wait, I'm lurking on that center, yeah. Okay. Doing this, I'd say better than I did the last one, so improvement. I'm sorry. Sorry guys if I'm just trying to I'm trying to rush this a little bit because I just don't want to stay here for hours and hours just continuing to solve this thing. I want to actually spend my New Year's well, so this can't take so long, because if it does, then I most likely miss out on it, so can't be that long. Just rushing this. I just want to be able to put in a piece that matches. Okay. It's right there. I need it. I need something. Okay. Yeah, that one would work. This one should work. Yeah, it would. It will work. And I am back on track. Let's go. Okay, so going to put this in, then replace it with this one so that I can start on the other one. Let's go. And now we have this, which will go in there for that. These two are the most difficult ones to put in, so they will take the most time for all of them, which is the reason why I want to get them done as soon as possible. So if I... Dang it. Okay, so... Dang it. It's just hard to find pieces for them. That's all this whole entire solve is finding pieces for stuff, and that's what I'm having trouble with. I mean, that would work for this. No, it wouldn't. There's the center right there. So it would have to be on this side. That would go there. Pretty good. I just have to use that center line for things to know where stuff would go. I need to be in those areas. Wait. Oh, I'm on this one right here, and so it needed to be somewhere right there. Yep, that one will go there. Wait, yeah, okay. That one's right on center, so can't use that one. So I just need to find something over here. No, over here. Yeah. This one right here will work out fine. At least it should. And it did, so. Now we are looking for just, about, one more outer piece on this thing. Sorry about all the pointing. I'm just trying to find my way here. This one, if I turn it. Okay, how about this one? This one. No, it needs to be on the outside, so none of them in that one would match up. So it has to be up here. Or even in here, I guess. So maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. I'll be able to get something out of this. And yes, I was. This feels so good to have completed that right there. And oh, wow. We went over time. I'm gonna take this moment to eat. Okay, so we're back. And let's just start this up again. Okay. There, that is. Wait, no, I'm gonna start on that layer right there. So yeah, right there. Should allow me to put this down in there, which would put that down there. Okay. Now we have these to put in, which are fairly simple, I guess. So right there. Let's just see if any of these pieces can be used. So the center lines are 2 over, 2 over. Yes, that one can be used. That one right there can be used. Then I think I found something for here. Yes, I did, and we are almost finished with this one. It's been good being able to maybe that would be able to go in somewhere. I don't really know, but it's good to try different things. Just in case one of them actually works. So, there is no shame in trying that, other than the fact that it might not have worked. Just didn't. So, that one does work though. So, kind of happy either way. Now we have this right here, which I can put in a piece right here. That would do something good for it. And this would go there, so that's not that useful. But this one is useful right there. I don't necessarily know what order I'm doing these in. I'm just doing them in an order that I think would be good. This one can go right over there. If I can just line it up properly. We are almost finished with this little segment. I have a few more seconds left before I have to put this stuff down. Okay, we'll stop right there. We have reached the hour mark, so yay! That's always nice. I'm gonna tilt that up again so I can take a little bit of time to eat some more because okay, we're back. We're going to start this timer right now. And we're going to get back into the solve. Trying to come back where I left off. I mean, it's not that much experimenting to do because this is the very last thing here. There we go. That's in. Okay, so this one will go in here. This one will go in here. This will go right here. Finally, this will go right here. We are finished with our fourth center, and now we are on to our final two. Last two centers. The home stretch. Centers. So I need a central piece to go right here. Very nice, very nice. Need another central piece to go right here. Also, very nice. And finally, a piece to go right here, which I will actually just do this. I want to make as much rows as possible. To do that, I need to do a little bit of maneuvering to get it. So now we have those two layers done. Okay, so we're just gonna do that. Cancel that down. Okay. So we have this right here, which needs something like that right there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna shift that over. Move our thing over here. Then put that in. Okay, so I think that we should just insert this. I'll insert it in 3 layers so that I can take that layer out with it. This one. Okay, so we're just gonna do that, and then put this in here, so that whenever I come back to this, we will have this going right here. Then after that, we can do this. Then we can be able to do this. I think that we might be able to put this with a edge now. Which we are, so. We are making some progress here. Not a whole lot, but then again, it's not nothing at all. It's slightest. Wait. We should just be able to do that. Do all of that stuff with it. It's actually really nice right here. We have all of that. Okay, and looks like over here we have some other stuff for us in the form of that. Just look at that. That's beautiful right there. Okay. So we'll just do that. That again. And we'll have that done. And then just one last thing here. Then we'll have all of that set up. And we'll just put that in. We'll use commutators to get the rest of that out. We are nearing the end of this. Okay. Let me just get a stable layer here. Then I might just go ahead and do some commutators because I don't really want to think too much about this stuff. So we get a nice, pretty stable layer going here. We'll just go into commutators. Yeah, it looks like that's unreachable, so let's just start on commutators, shall we? There's that one in. Commutators will take a little bit longer, but they're easier, so does that go right there? Yes. Now we are into the inner commutators. Yay. Does this work? Yeah, I was able to do commutators, 2 layers at the same time. It's a nice. Okay. This one. Okay, we are almost finished with our last 2 centers. So yeah, I'm just gonna stop right here. Okay. Let's get right back into this. Oh, okay. That doesn't look that good. Hopefully you guys can see the 11 by 11. We'll resume this. We have just a little bit more to go. I was able to do a doubler again. We have 3 more left, so just 2 more commutators to go. The last little piece. We've done it. Done the centers. So this is amazing. Now we can move on to edge pairing. I can't see how I'm going to be able to do this without doing free slice because that would take forever if I didn't use. So right there. Some stuff like that. So boom. Okay, so we're doing all of this. I think it's going pretty well, so edge pairing will take a while, so we just going to do it and live with it and deal with it, and it'll suck, but that's just how it has to be. Okay, so there we go. There we go, and there it is. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to now stand and do this. My legs need a little bit of stretching, so. Okay, let's go. We've done our first edge. Now it's on to the other ones, which should be pretty good, I guess, because just how you'd expect them to be. Just move on to the next one, I suppose, and we will get this one in. Okay. There it is. Okay, so now we have one last red and blue. And I knew that this would be difficult, but kind of struggling to find the last piece. Come on, last red and blue. Need you to be somewhere. It's not that one. There it is. Okay. Just gonna do that. I want to make this as seamless as possible. So yay. Put that in. I'm looking specifically for a green and orange thing to start this off. That'll work. Think. Okay, so yeah, that. Which will just go in right there. And then I know I put that one in, but I'm just gonna wait to use that one for a little bit. I'm just gonna put others in. Now we have a flip. Right there. And then we are going to do that. And where is another one for me? Must have put it somewhere. Okay, there it is. There was a green orange edge and in the position to be placed in as I was flipping the other one. So that's what I was looking for. I don't think I found that specific one, but I did find one of them. Where is the final one? There it is. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. Okay, there we are. So, orange yellow. I think I found a pretty good orange yellow thing right here, where I can just put two in easily, like that. Then have a third set up for me right down here. I don't know why I'm trying to pick this puzzle up and solve it. Here we go. Right there. I'll use a flipping algorithm. Right there to be able to set up this. As long as I have streaks, I'm good. I don't have to redo the centers, because that would be painful. I might just give up if I have to redo the centers again, because I really don't want to do that, and have to admit, I mean, you guys probably already know it took a pretty long time to get here, so not going to have that be wasted away by something that I don't want it to be wasted by. Okay. Here we go. Now I can just insert this in here. I want to use the least amount of flipping algorithms as possible. Okay, so boom, boom. Okay, so boom. Now I just have to look for pieces on this layer. On these layers, so that's nice. Wait, I'll just put this one in right here. Now I'm gonna stop the timer. I'll just leave it right here because I'll be gone for a couple of minutes. Okay, I'm back. So, just, okay. No pieces are in misalignment. Good, okay. Another green, yellow right here. We'll insert like that. And just be able to if you guys are planning on attempting a puzzle of this size, then I don't blame you. It's really fun. So I definitely would recommend, if you ever have the time, to just sit down, and if you have a puzzle like this, just sit down and solve it, because it's actually really fun. And if you don't have enough time to, then I wouldn't really recommend it, because as you guys can tell from this live stream, it's pretty time consuming. But a lot of you guys are faster at me, bigger puzzles, so I hope that you guys enjoy me go through this. So that, okay, I'm just going to do a flipping algorithm because okay, so let's just try to keep everything in order here. really trying to not mess everything up, because do that actually quite often with something like my 7x7. So yeah, I really don't want that to happen with this 11x11. I mean, even though it takes me a while to even solve a 7x7, around like 10 minutes, which is kind of a shame, but it takes me around 10 minutes to solve a 7x7. As you guys probably saw in one of my videos. So, yeah, it takes me a little while to solve it, and I just really don't want it to, mess this up so that I have to start all over again. Because, oh boy, just the thought of starting this puzzle over again, well, that's a horrible thought. I wouldn't wish that on even my worst enemy. Because, like, this... By I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, I mean that. Solving this just makes me appreciate time, because it's wasting a lot of it here. It makes me feel like I am doing something to this. I wish you guys knew what I was feeling right now. I just can't put it into words. Last 4 centers. Let's just align the rest, all of this. Please tell me that I didn't mess this thing up. And I didn't. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Actually, you have no idea how that feels, to know that you didn't mess it up. But this is a place where I might mess up, so. Slice. Flip. Slice. Okay. Okay. Don't mess this up now, Logan. And yes, I am talking to myself. Okay, well, I guess I'll just do that. I mean, doesn't really affect much of anything. Just don't mess this up. For a second, I thought I messed it up, and I got really upset. Even the thought of messing something like this up, I can't even imagine it, because worked so hard just to get to this moment. and just the thought of all the work being wasted and not being able to capitalize on it is just horrible. Like, some of you guys wouldn't even know. Okay, so there's not another thing done. Okay, I thought I had it done, but I didn't. Whoopsie. Yes, that's the one. Okay. Okay. So there. It's one of the last 4 edges done. I'm doing the blue one next. Yeah, I'm gonna do the blue next. There we go. Okay. Okay, wrong one. That kind of sucks. So that means I'm gonna have to flip this again. Here's the center. So this one will be exactly right there. I know that I'm now 1 hour and 30 minutes in, but I'm going to wait until I finish this edge right here. Because like I just don't want to mess it up. So, and I think the best way to not mess it up is to just complete the edge before I take the break. Hopefully you guys agree with me on this one. Okay. There we go. That's 2. The last 4 edges done. I'm just gonna tilt that back so I can take another break to eat. Okay, so let's just start this timer again. Yes, so we are now into the last two edges. Sorry, I'm just admiring this. Don't want to mess this up. Now we have that in. Now we have that. And we have that in. Okay. Wait, I need to do it on another puzzle. Okay. We're going to do it to the inner ones first. Okay. Let's do this. We've done all the edges. Now it is time for 3x3 stage. Time that everyone, including myself, has been waiting for because this has been a long one coming. It's been a long time coming, this. Okay. So. And final turn. We've done it. Here's the solved 11 by 11 right here. Man, it's been so good to actually be able to solve this thing. Like, that felt so good. Whenever I got on 3x3 stage, the feelings that I got are just, they just don't exist. I just can't comprehend them. It just feels so good to finally be able to solve this. Thank you guys so much if you did end up tuning into this live stream. I hope that you enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed solving this, and I hope that you guys all have a happy new year, and I wish you guys all the best. I love you guys. I'm the American Cuber. Bye.